Hi there, I hope you're staying safe and healthy, happy and sound. Welcome to a brand new video. I know it's been a while. I haven't posted a video because I've just been so busy ever since I came back from the Philippines. My life just kind of picked up. My agency has expanded ever since. I now have a small team and I've signed quite a lot of clients, and I've just been hopping around between LA, San Francisco, Carmel, Sonoma, and Napa, and it's just been a lot. And my days and my weeks have just been so hectic that I genuinely forget to pick up this camera and vlog. I have vlogged. There were some days where I did vlog. I will probably make a couple of vlogs out of those and upload them just to catch up with this YouTube channel. I know it has been a while and I really did miss editing and filming, so I'm really happy to be back. On top of my agency expanding, I have been going through some life changes as well, and when you're going through a transition, the last thing you really want to do is vlog. There would be weeks when I would just be so busy, and by the time Friday hits and like the weekend hits, I have personal things to deal with, and it was just a lot. So I'm back with this vlog. I am currently at Hope Springs. This is one of my favorite places in the entire world, and I decided to bring my very chubby and quirky cat Chandler. I have been coming to Hope Springs for 4 years now, and I've fallen in love with this place. I've always been in love with this place. From the moment I stepped in for the very first time back in 2021, I just knew it was going to be my favorite place ever, and it still stands as that place. I'm here because the owner and I have built a really close relationship over the last few years, and back in January he offered for me to come here for the month of August, for the entire month, and stay here and learn how to run a hotel while also enjoying the property. I said yes as soon as I received that text message. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. However, as time went on and as my life picked up, I realized I could not afford a month off, so we're only doing this for 2 weeks, which I think is great enough time. I think that's great enough time for me to learn about the business while also enjoying this property and having some well-needed time to myself, and then going back up to San Francisco and back to my reality. One of my dreams is to run my own hotel, and this is my step one, I guess. This is my How to Run a Hotel 101, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I'm so grateful that he even came to me with this idea back in January, because wow, I don't know what other hotelier would step up and tell me that they're going to teach me a lot about running a hotel. He does that. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I hope that in the next 2 weeks I will learn a lot and fall in love with owning my own hotel one day. So let's go ahead and get on with today's video. I hope that you learned something new, just like I am. I'm learning something new every single day. If it's your dream to run a hotel, or if you're curious about running a hotel, or if you're curious about this property, keep on watching. It is so good to revisit places that you very much know like the back of your hand and adore, especially as a creative, because when you revisit these places, like for instance, I come to Hope Springs once a year, and normally it's during the winter time when it's a lot cooler, but right now I'm in the desert in the middle of the summer, and every single time I come here, no matter the season, I'm in a different chapter of my life. I just look at things a little differently, and as a creative, it's nice to have the same subject but a different perspective every single year, and it forces me to just find different pockets of inspiration. And even though this place is always the same, nothing ever really changes, I change, and because of that, my medium changes. The way I take photos and videos changes. The way I write changes. And it's nice because normally when I'm here for 4 days at most, but I'm here for 10 days. And with 10 days, I have all this unlimited time to just think, to write, to read, to create, to edit. And my intention for the next 10 days is, yes, to learn as much as I can about running a hotel, but to also expand my creativity and not put pressure on anything that I'm creating, and also to not look at my phone. Don't look at anything. If I am looking at forms of art, it is not digital. It's more so like, what books am I reading here? What am I looking at? Much more intentional. I will be here every single day. I don't really plan on leaving, but in case I do, I plan on going to Yucca Valley, to Joshua Tree, and like exploring places. I love the desert. It's a place that is so barren and dry and lifeless, essentially. However, there's so much creativity to take from it, and it's so inspiring being in the desert. It's my favorite place to be. Anyway, I'm gonna read my book and chat with you later. Just finished sunbathing and reading. I am currently reading The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm part of a book club. We meet once a month, and this is our book of the month. I'm loving it so far. I've been underlining a lot of things that I resonate with, things that remind me of LA, and things that remind me of my own relationships and my life. So it's a pretty good read. I find that whenever I start reading a book, it immediately relates to me every single time. Doesn't matter what book, it just always relates to me. And it's not something that I just pick up and I'm like, okay, this is going to be such a relatable read. I want it to pertain to my life. But coincidentally, it becomes so relatable. I'm like, oh my God, it's like this book was meant for me. And I did not choose this book. One of the girls in our book club did. So it's nice. I also pitched an idea that maybe for our next meeting, which is in September, we all wear an outfit that Evelyn Hugo herself wore in the book. So all the girls seemed to love the idea. So I'm really excited. I'll let you know what outfit I decide to go with once I'm done reading. I have a lot to get through. Hopefully by the end of this trip, I have finished the book. But yeah, right now I'm just going to shower and do my skincare and spend the rest of the day in the room. And then perhaps for sunset, I'm going to go outside and eat my dinner outside. So yeah, that is a very fantastic day in my life. Hi. Are you enjoying? I think I'm gonna take a nap. It is 4:43 right now. The heat is definitely getting to me. I realized I packed a lot of skincare and I'm normally always prepared. However, I realized I didn't bring two important things. Well, more than two. I forgot to bring my facial mist, which I like to spray all over my body as soon as I get out of the shower. Don't know why I left that. I forgot my body lotion. So I've been using hand lotion as my body lotion, and I forgot to bring body oil, and I forgot to bring Vaseline. So I've just been using my Naturium lip tint. So I'm gonna head to the store maybe today or tomorrow and get some of those things, as well as do some grocery shopping because my room does have a kitchen, or a kitchenette. I've stayed in this suite before, and it's nice. It's nice to be back in this specific room 3 years later. I've been taking some content, and it's been so nice. I've literally been in silence, complete silence. I haven't been listening to music. I haven't really been on my phone. It is so good. So I'm gonna marinate in that goodness and take a nap. I didn't end up taking a nap. However, I'm going to quickly freshen up and head to Target. I'm gonna grab all the things that I forgot to pack, and I'm also gonna grab some groceries for the week. I'm thinking of getting super healthy things. Okay, I'm currently at the Target. I got a few things. I was gonna do some groceries, but I figured I should do that at the Trader Joe's, which is right next door. This cart keeps veering to the side. It's kind of hard to navigate. I just got back from Target and Trader Joe's, and Chandler's very excited to see me. I did film at the store, but I just didn't like it. Let me just feed him really quickly. I got him some Friskies junk food, just as a little treat for him. He knew from the second I got home that I got him Friskies. Okay, so now that he's eating, I wanted to show you what I got at Target because I'm super excited about some of them. Chandler's very excited. I got him the Friskies pate liver and chicken dinner. I wanted to give him a little treat because yesterday was quite a long drive for us. It was nearly 8 hours, and he's a good sport. When it comes to riding in the car, he's very chill. He simply does not care. He's just sleeping the entire time. But I did feel bad because it is an 8-hour trip. And yeah, so I got him two of these. I don't often get him Friskies. I maybe get it for him like once a month. So yeah, that's that. I watched Sophia Richie's Vogue Beauty Secrets. I think that's what it's called. I watched her video, and she mentioned that she uses the Vanity Cream bar of soap for her face, and I originally picked up a bottle of Cetaphil, just a regular lotion, but I saw this right next to it, and I thought, well, it's bigger and a couple dollars more, but I should try it. It's their Vanity Cream Moisturizing Cream for sensitive skin. It is free of dyes, fragrance, masking fragrance, lanolin, parabens, and formaldehyde releasers. So I'm really excited to try this. I do have eczema-prone skin, and I'm in the desert, and knock on wood that my eczema doesn't come. And oh, how was your dinner? Good. That was really fast. I hope that my eczema just stays at bay. Even though I am swimming in the hot springs, which is really, really, really good for my skin, when I'm out and I'm under the sun and I'm in this extremely dry weather or climate, it really does bring my eczema out. However, today it's not really coming out. So very excited about that. I'll let you know how the Vanity Cream works. I got some razors, and I also got some cotton swabs because I forgot. Yes, hi. Forgot to bring mine. Yeah, I just got the 3-blade for sensitive skin. And then I got a big ass jar of petroleum jelly. It's actually insane how big it is. I've never purchased such a big jar. I only get like the ones that are half the size of this. And I normally only get Vaseline. However, I wanted to save a couple of dollars. So we got the, I wouldn't say knockoff, but we got the knockoff brand. Last thing that I'm really excited for, and what really caught me because of its branding, is the Loki Days Rose and Sandalwood Fragrance Body Mist. The packaging is absolutely adorable, and it does smell quite nice. It is rose and sandalwood. It has A very feminine yet masculine scent. I know. Hello. Hi. He is just so loving. But it smells really good. I went to Trader Joe's right after, and I got a couple of things. I feel like a college student because of what I purchased, but whatever. I got the knockoff Takis. Fun fact about me is I used to eat Takis and hot Cheetos like there was no tomorrow. It was honestly a problem. I had it every single day. So I quit, and I haven't had a lick of hot Cheetos or Takis since I moved to SF. And I do cheat. I get a bag of these. I don't get them too often though. I'm very mindful of my intake. I got the French style flatbread with mushrooms and a blend of cheeses. This is really good. My girlfriend Paris brought this to a Friendsgiving, and I thought she had made it. I picked up a Southwestern chopped salad. I needed something really easy. I don't have a full kitchen. I only have a kitchenette, so I got things that were really easy to heat up. And I only got food that I would eat for dinner because I don't eat lunch. And for breakfast, the hotel serves a really nice breakfast. They have a variety of things to choose from for breakfast, and I normally just eat a big breakfast, have lots of coffee. I don't eat for lunch, and then I have a big dinner and go to bed. I'm not sure if that's healthy, but it works for me. Next thing that I got was a spicy peanutty noodle bowl with chicken. Asian style noodles with veggies, ground chicken, and spicy peanut sauce. This sounded like a box of Dan Dan noodles, which are my favorite, so I got these. Got the Trader Joe's tikka masalas. I've been eating these since high school. Foolproof, amazing. Grabbed the chicken tikka masala as well as the butter chicken. I haven't had these in years. The only thing that I consistently get is the Southwest chopped salad. But yeah. And then last thing that I got, I meant to pick up a box of green tea mochi. However, they didn't have any. They had the blood orange mochi, which sounded really good. This actually sounds really nice for like a desert trip. So yeah, that is all I got. I'm going to end the vlog off here. I'm going to spend the rest of the evening editing. I have a video to edit for one of my clients. Well, I have 2 videos to edit for 2 of my clients. And I have some emails to get back to and all these things. So I'm just going to spend the rest of the day doing that. And then I'll upload this video. So thank you so much for watching today's vlog. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. Stay tuned for my next video.